Shalom, grace and prosperity to you. This master teacher and preacher, Minister Yashar Kabad, with Kingdom Keys in a few minutes. Turn with me to the book of Genesis chapter 11 and verse 6. And it reads, "And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language." Historically back then, the people was one, they spoke one language. Now, after the Tower of Babel was destroyed, God confused the language. Now there are many languages, tongues, and dialect. But the meat of this word is that we want to get the spiritual nuggets. So how can we apply this to our lives? Choose a mastermind group. Network with people who you know can get the job done, who wants to go to the next level, who want to take you under your wing. This is some powerful stuff, beloved. And the Lord said, Behold, the people is one, and they have all one language. The language is the one language of success. They think victory, not victim. All right? And this they began to do. And nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined to do. So stop right there. Nimrod was the king back then. There was no democracy. There was only tyranny. His goal was to turn the people away from the worship of the Lord. So he united the sons of Noah. All right. And God destroyed the Tower of Babel because they was doing some evil and wicked stuff and some heavenly level spiritual stuff and ancient technology. But that's another sermon that I might get into one day. But here, the people was one people, and they all had one language. They was focused and they was laser sharp. All right. And nothing will be restrained from them which they have imagined. Stop right there. The imagination realm is the kingdom realm, the mind realm. It's a spiritual realm. God created us with a wild imagination. Anything that we believe and conceive we can achieve. That is the power of the thoughts. Thoughts become things, beloved. So get you a mastermind group, network with people, like I said, that can get the job done. You can be millionaires and billionaires just using this scripture alone and meditating and praying off of it. But use this scripture for good, because Nimrod used this for evil. The ancient world knew the secrets and power of the mind. They knew that the imagination can create wealth. Look at the world and all the things that man have created just off imagination. Man did not have the knowledge, but they had the imagination. And with the imagination, later they had the knowledge in how to create. Look at the computers. The computers was created because somebody had imagination, but they didn't have the knowledge. But the knowledge caught up with the imagination. There is no new thing under the sun. That which has been and was and is to come have always existed, beloved. You have no original thought. Every thought comes from the spirit realm. So you have the power to use your imagination. And that's the key. That's the key. When we go to school, the little children are full of imagination, but as they get older, they start losing it. And it chokes the life out of them. Imagine if the school system taught you how to use your imagination. Just imagine if you breathed into your dreams again, believed again, look on the inside of you to get that strength that you need, beloved. You are powerful. Don't you know angels envy you? Angels have left their first estate and came to the earth because they are jealous of you. That is another story. So like I said, the imagination realm is another kingdom realm that man operate and have dominion. And it is our government. We are higher than the mammals of the earth because we are created in God's image and likeness. So whatever they imagine, they can do. Remember Napoleon Hill said, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it will achieve. This is a spiritual law. The law of your mouth, the law of confession, is the law of manifestation on the earth realm. Beloved, Meditate on doing a new thing. You have inventions on the inside of you. You have ideas and formulas on the inside of you. You have music and books and technology on the inside of you. You have a business on the inside of you. Beloved, you have a divine economy and a bank account on the inside of you. You have wealth on the inside of you. You have health on the inside of you. Let the joy of the Lord become your strength. Meditate on the presence of God and give your mind over to him and let him fill you with his thoughts, his dreams, his goals that he wants to accomplish, his plans, his vision, and his strategies. Hold on for a second. Beloved, it has been a few minutes of Kingdom Keys. Maybe I might do another segment, do a part 2. So if you like this, like, share, and subscribe, and let it go to the north, south, east, and the west. This is to be a blessing to you and to your people and those who are around. Share. This is a word, a timely word, a rich word. You need these rich teachings to take you on a whole nother level and a new dimension. Hallelujah. With that, I say shalom, grace, and prosperity. Keep tuning in.